Listen up, modern-day Stoics. You've come across a real gem, and no, it's not the newest viral meme. If you've ever caught yourself scrolling endlessly through social media, feeling weighed down by today's pressures, wishing you could simply let things slide, or care a little less about every small irritation, then you're in the right spot. Centuries ago, wise thinkers known as the Stoics lived by ideas that, surprisingly, can help us master the art of not over-caring. Strange how ancient insights can still guide our smartphone-addicted, caffeine-fueled lives. Over the next moments, we'll explore 10 straightforward yet powerful Stoic lessons refreshing enough to counter the madness of modern living. Ready? Let's begin. 1. Focus on what you can control. Life is full of things beyond our influence: weather, other people's opinions, traffic jams, the occasional spilled cup of tea. The Stoics teach that true peace comes when we stop wrestling with what we can't change and channel our energy toward what we can. This means cultivating patience, resilience, and intentional reactions. When something goes wrong, ask yourself, can I change it? If not, can I change my attitude toward it? By recognizing the limits of our power, we free ourselves from unnecessary frustration. It's not about being passive, it's about being strategic with our mental energy. Whether it's a late train or a missed opportunity, respond with calm, not chaos. Over time, you'll find your mood less at the mercy of life's randomness. 2. Live in the present. Our minds love to leap between past regrets and future worries, yet the only place life truly happens is now. Living in the present means giving your full attention to what's unfolding before you, whether you're sharing a meal, walking in the park, or having a conversation. The Stoics knew that presence is the foundation of peace. Practicing mindfulness through deep breathing, noticing your surroundings, or savoring a simple pleasure anchors you in reality instead of an imagination. The next time you catch yourself drifting into what-ifs or should-haves, gently return to the moment. Life's beauty is often tucked inside small details: the warmth of sunlight, the sound of laughter, the comfort of a good book. By inhabiting the present fully, you create a life rich in real experiences, not just fleeting thoughts. 3. Accept change as natural. Change is life's only constant. Seasons shift, people grow apart, careers evolve, nothing stays static. Yet, we often resist change because it disrupts our comfort zone. Stoic wisdom urges us to view change not as a threat, but as a necessary step in our personal evolution. Every alteration, whether welcomed or unwanted, has something to teach us. A job loss might push you toward a more fulfilling career, a breakup might open space for self-discovery. Nature adapts without complaint, rivers carve new paths, trees shed leaves. So should we. By embracing change with curiosity rather than fear, we turn transitions into opportunities. Acceptance doesn't mean we have to like every change, it means we acknowledge its place in life's flow and choose to grow through it. 4. Stop chasing approval. In an age dominated by likes, shares, and followers, it's easy to believe our worth depends on public opinion. But the Stoics remind us that external validation is fleeting and unreliable. Building your self-worth on others' praise means your confidence can crumble with a single criticism. True self-esteem comes from living in alignment with your values, doing what's right even when no one notices. Ask yourself, would I still make this choice if no one else knew about it? When you answer yes, you're rooted in self-respect. This doesn't mean ignoring feedback, but it does mean filtering it through your principles. Over time, you'll notice that the less you depend on outside applause, the more grounded and secure you become in who you are. 5. See life's cycles. Life moves in cycles of beginnings and endings. We experience births and deaths, successes and setbacks, gains and losses. The Stoics encourage us to see these cycles as natural and inevitable. Like the seasons, each phase has its purpose. Winter allows for rest, spring for growth, summer for abundance, autumn for letting go. Resisting these cycles only increases suffering. When we accept them, we can fully experience each phase for what it offers. Losing something, a job, a relationship, a possession, can be painful, but it also makes room for new possibilities. Every ending carries the seed of a beginning. When we live with this awareness, we learn to cherish moments without clinging, and we can release the past with gratitude rather than grief. 6. Grow through challenges. Adversity is the ultimate teacher. While it's natural to wish for an easy life, the Stoics understood that challenges strengthen both character and mind. Every difficulty, whether it's financial stress, a difficult coworker, or a personal loss, offers a chance to develop resilience, patience, and problem-solving skills. Instead of asking, "Why me?" try asking, "What can I learn from this?" Overcoming obstacles builds confidence. Each time you handle a setback, you prove to yourself that you can endure and adapt. Like muscles growing stronger after being tested, our mental and emotional capacities expand when challenged. Facing hardship with a growth mindset turns pain into power, ensuring that life's trials become stepping stones rather than stumbling blocks. 7. Build inner wealth. Real prosperity isn't measured by the size of your bank account or the contents of your closet. It's reflected in the depth of your contentment, the strength of your relationships, the vitality of your health, and the steadiness of your inner peace. Stoic philosophy reminds us that the more we chase more, the more dissatisfaction follows. By pausing to appreciate what is already within our grasp, we create a richness no currency can match. Material comforts can be enjoyed, but they must never become the pillars of our happiness. Instead, direct your resources, time, energy, and money toward experiences that enrich your spirit. Journey to new places, dive into learning, share meaningful conversations. Practice gratitude daily for life's quiet treasures, the glow of sunrise, the taste of a nourishing meal, the laughter of a friend. When your joy is anchored in lasting, internal sources, you carry your true fortune with you into every moment. 8. Accept what happens. Life unfolds through a mix of our choices and forces beyond our control. Epictetus advised that we should want events to happen as they do, rather than as we wish they would. This doesn't mean giving up ambition, it means accepting outcomes without resentment. Sometimes the most unexpected twists lead to the richest experiences. A missed opportunity might open a new door, a setback might reveal hidden strengths. By embracing life's unpredictability, we move through it with less resistance and more grace. Acceptance allows us to focus on what's next rather than being trapped in disappointment. The Stoics knew that peace comes when we align our expectations with reality. 9. Help others. The Stoics saw humanity as a community where each person has a role in supporting the whole. Acts of kindness, whether grand or small, enrich both giver and receiver. Helping others builds empathy, strengthens relationships, and creates a ripple effect of goodwill. It doesn't have to be dramatic. Holding a door, listening without judgment, or offering encouragement can brighten someone's day. When you uplift others, you also uplift yourself, finding deeper meaning in your own life. Stoicism teaches that living well includes contributing to the common good, not just pursuing personal gain. In the end, our legacy is often measured by the positive impact we've had on others. 10. Reflect. Often in our fast-paced world, it's easy to live on autopilot, but the Stoics valued regular self-examination. Reflection helps us assess whether our actions match our principles, learn from mistakes, and appreciate progress. Set aside time daily or weekly to review your choices, thoughts, and feelings. Ask, did I act with integrity? Where can I improve? Celebrate small victories, and don't shy away from acknowledging where you fell short. This isn't about self-criticism, it's about growth. By regularly realigning your life with your values, you ensure you're moving toward the kind of person you want to be. Reflection turns experience into wisdom, allowing you to live more intentionally and meaningfully. These aren't about being detached, they're about resilience, presence, and purposeful living. Ancient wisdom fits surprisingly well into our busy modern world. So which of these lessons speaks to you most? And as you carry this insight forward, remember life's challenges are lighter when approached with a Stoic mindset.